Hey guys, tonight I'm going to do a pantry challenge using my canned potatoes. This is in response to a challenge from Linda's Pantry to do a recipe using your product that you've made. So I'm going to try this today. We'll see how it turns out. It is going to be specific for me where I have the alpha-gal, and I'll kind of talk about that as I go along and make the things, the tick allergy, what substitutions I've made and how I would do it differently once I can start eating some of the dairy and meats again. But stay with me and we'll see what we come up with. These are the products that I'm going to use. I'm going to have onion powder, garlic powder, salt, pepper, paprika, which is smoked, some of my hot dried jalapenos, some dried red tomatoes, my canned potatoes, some Cholula hot sauce, avocado oil, the vegan Wildlife cheddar cheese since I can't use the cheese products right now. I'm going to use a little bit of duck fat just for a little more flavor. Have an onion, some cilantro, and garlic. So let's put this together. Here I have my spices ready. I have 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, a 1/2 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated onion, a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated garlic, and a 1/2 teaspoon of granulated paprika. I'm going to chop up a little bit of about 1/2 onion and 3 garlic cloves. 2 of them are small. So let me do this really quick and we'll get to going. I want something on my hand. Okay, we've got those cut up, and I'm going to put some oil and a little bit of the duck fat in my pan and let it heat up. Okay, I've got my eye on about medium high. I'm going to put, I don't know, but about a tablespoon of avocado oil. And about a teaspoon of the duck fat. We're going to let our pan get hot, and then we'll add in our garlic and kind of spread that around a little bit. Garlic and onions. Our pan's hot, so we're going to add our garlic and onions. And I'm just going to cook these down till they're pretty translucent. Kind of keep them stirred because I don't want to burn the garlic. Again, I know I told y'all before, this is one of my favorite smells, is onion and garlic cooking down. It just smells so good to me. Okay, I'm going to let these keep cooking, and I'm going to come over here to the side and cut up my dried jalapenos and my tomatoes and my cilantro. Guys, I want to show you this. This is an antique jar opener. I got them off of eBay. I got me and Mom and Devon and Tracy out, my sisters, and a couple other people won. But they're antique. They are awesome for canned jars. Watch this. Pops it right off, or any dried thing. But I love this. If you can find them, it's called a pry lid. But they're awesome. I'm going to just use a handful of my dried tomatoes just to give it a little bit of tomato flavor. I don't have any of my tomato powder up here right now. It's still in the basement in my canning area. And then I'm going to do a few of the dried jalapenos. I did these in 2020 and you can see they're still crispy. Just want to give it a little flavor with these. So I'm going to cut these, kind of cut them up a little bit. Make them in little smaller pieces. I don't care if they run together. Sorry about the dogs barking. My husband just got in and they go a little crazy when he comes home. I'm going to cut the cilantro up. Okay, we'll have these ready when we get ready to mix everything up. I'm going to go ahead and open up my potatoes. And I'm going to leave normally I probably would drain this off. I would normally put in some sour cream when I mix this up, but right now I can't do the dairy, so I'm going to leave the liquid in here with it just to give me a little more moisture to it. And then I'll probably do about, I don't know, a half a cup to a cup of the cheese. We'll see as we get to mix it up. Let's get back to the onions. Okay, I just about burnt my onions messing with the dogs and the other stuff. Okay, these are good. I'm going to just put them to the side for right now. And I'll get a casserole dish or a bowl, and then I'll get me a casserole dish too for us to put it in. I'm going to let the oven, I'm going to set it to about 350 and hit start. I'm going to let that get heated up while we're doing the other stuff. Okay, we're going to add our ingredients to the bowl, get everything mixed up. So I'm going to put the potatoes in. Set that to the side. I'm also going to add my hot pepper sauce. We'll do about a tablespoon. I may get this so hot I can't eat it. Well, I don't have quite a tablespoon in my bottle, but we'll use that. We'll add our spices in. Get our tomatoes and our cilantro. And our half a cup of cheese. And I'm going to go ahead and add another cup because that just doesn't look like enough to me. And I don't know how this cheese is going to cook up because this is the first time I've tried it. So we'll see how this turns out. So I'm going to mix it all together. And like I said, if I had sour cream, I would probably add half a cup to a cup of that instead of this liquid and mix it all up together. And I almost forgot the most important ingredient was my chicken bacon. Let me get it real quickly and I'll be right back. Okay, I've got my bacon. This I keep in the freezer and just take it out. It's already pre-cooked. You just have to heat it up and get it to the crispness you want. So I'm going to just cut it in some little slices. And again, I can't, with alpha-gal, I can't do the pork and it's a little hot. So let me hold on to it. And this tastes the best of any of the turkey bacons or any of them I've tried. I really enjoy this. Okay. So we're going to put this in. Let me grab our onions and garlic. I'm going to leave a little bit of the oil and stuff with it just for the flavor. And we'll mix all that up. Okay, let's get our casserole dish. Move this other stuff out of the way. Let me grab some spray. I just got the extra virgin olive oil spray. Just so it doesn't make quite a mess. Sticking to everything. And then we're just going to put it in our pan. And I may sprinkle a little bit more on right before I pull it out of the oven of the cheese. Let me get that off the top. To just give it a little more brown cheese on top. So I'm going to stick this in our oven. And hopefully this is going to turn out good. I hope. It looks like it is. But I'm going to put it in the oven. Let it cook until probably about 30 minutes. See what it looks like, and then I'll bring you guys back. Okay guys, I got it on the top shelf of the oven. I'll bring you back when I think it's done. Hey guys, I let it cook for 30 minutes and I actually bumped it up to 425 for the 30 minutes. And after the 30 minutes, I put it under the broiler for 5 minutes and then took it out. I added a little more cheese and a little more paprika on top when I put it under the broiler. Here is my casserole. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes. I'm going to get a little bit out and put it on a plate and do a little taste test for you. It smells really good. Okay, for tonight, I'm just pairing it with just a little, for a quick meal, just a chicken patty. But let me get a little bit, get some bacon. I'm gonna cool it off. Okay. Get just a little bit cooler. God, this is really good. Oh my gosh. That's got a lot of flavor. I don't even think it needs sour cream. That turned out awesome. I am so happy. Thank you guys for watching me. And go check out Linda's Pantry. She is awesome. She has wonderful canning videos, meal videos, just food, appetizer items, a long list of videos to watch. You will love her. Go check her out, and thank you guys for watching me. I hope you enjoy the video.